Alright guys, welcome back to another video on the show truck here, as this probably all looks familiar from underneath. But the reason why I'm underneath it right now is because I am fixing my, well, they're like cutout valves for my exhaust, because one of them went bad and then the other one kept on, like it leaked ever since we did the exhaust. So I'm just down here fixing them. I'm scraping the gaskets material off right now, and I got new ones right there, and I'm gonna get them all installed. And then instead of, I always just had the wiring just coming right here and going up through the passenger door and plugging it into the cigarette lighter. This time I'm actually gonna finish it and do it all legit the right way and run it all the way up and tap it into the fuse box, and then it'll just work off the fob. And, you know, I won't have any wires going inside the cab, and it'll just look way nicer that way. So that's what I'm working on right now. And I'm going to finish scraping the gaskets and get the new ones installed, and I'll get back to you guys. All right, guys, so here's a better look at the truck. So for those of you guys that are new here, this is my 2010 Chevy Silverado show truck. It's on a 14-inch lift, and I just gotta fix up the exhaust down here. So I got the gasket all scraped off, and it's ready to be all put back in. And if you guys haven't seen my exhaust before, it is a fully custom built exhaust. My sponsor built it for me, which was the auto repair shop. And it's got cutout valves. When instead of dumping down, they actually run all the way to the back. And I got 4 tailpipes there. So, you know, I wanted a legit setup, and, you know, like a street mode and like an off-road mode, I guess you could say. You know, just wanted to be loud and, you know, at night, or, you know, be respectful too. So, just getting this all resealed up. And then, like I said, I'm going to wire it in all legit and official. So, just cleaning it up and getting it all working again. So I gotta get these new valves put back up in there and get it all bolted together and sealed up again. So I'm gonna get that done. All right, guys, so I went to put one of the cutouts in, and as you can see, it's hanging over there, but the bolts actually weren't lining up. So I grabbed the old gasket and compared it. You can see I got the wrong gaskets. So, I mean, we did this exhaust a year ago. Yeah, you can see right there. So, I guess this was like a 3-inch gasket flange, which lines up with the holes a lot better. As you can see, where this one doesn't quite line up. So, it's close, but they're just a little too small. So I gotta get a gasket like this one, which is just looks like a header collector gasket instead of just this flange gasket. But anyways, no big deal. I just messed up there, but I got the exhaust done on it before it was even, you know, a show truck. It was just, you know, I guess version 1 of the truck, which was just these wheels on the 7.5-inch lift. And now it's, you know, frame off with a 14-inch lift. So, you know, that's my bad. But, you know, no big deal. I'll just have to get this kind of gasket, which at least this one's still intact. Well, I guess this one is too. But, you know, like I said, ever since day one, you know, I had a leaky spot in it in front of one of the cutouts, which that's why I'm just doing both bottom ones. And then the one cutout that was good, which clearly wasn't this one, I actually had to hit this one to get it closed again. That's why there's a bunch of scratch marks on it, because I realized it wasn't going to fit out the pipe because it was open. But I'm taking the other one that's good, that's on the bottom, and I'm hopefully going to be able to build a new exhaust on my other truck with just it's going to be, it's still a single, factory single, and then I'm going to just do a bypass pipe and put it in and just have one tailpipe going out instead of, you know, having its own separate tailpipe. I'm going to tie it into the same tailpipe. This was just a way more extreme setup that I wanted to do just because, I wanted to have 4 tailpipes coming out and 4 tips and stuff. Thought it would look really good, which it actually turned out really good. But I'm just going to do a little mini version on my other truck. So I got to find gaskets first off, but maybe I could still wire it up and whatnot and get at least that part done. And then I got to wire up all the lights in my bumpers and stuff. And then I got to get the new headlights together and take these ones out because I actually have a bad headlight in this side. And then I can finish the grill and all that. So I still got more stuff to do, but I just won't be able to get the exhaust done today. All right, guys, so it's been quite a while for me, at least my time, but for you guys, I mean, it's literally just a few seconds later, but I finally got the right gaskets right here, got all 4 of them, and so now I can finally get the cutouts installed, so I'm gonna get that done now. All right, guys, so for my time, because this is pre-recorded, it's actually been quite a few days again, but I did finally get the exhaust all finished right there, as you can see, and the wires aren't fully hanging down. That's because I got wiring actually ran all the way to the front, and I am in the process of wiring it up. So I got all the wires for the cutouts ran all the way up to here, and there's only 2 for the 4 cutouts. That's because they're wide together so that they're in sync because it's a true dual exhaust. And I'm working on the fuse and everything to power it all. So I still got all that wiring to do. So, this is just the beginning of the wiring. And then all these wires right here are for the truck. I got a lot of work to do because, I got to cut all these wires down because, I don't want all that slack and stuff. I want it to look, pretty clean and, not just a jumbled up mess. So I got a lot of work ahead of me to do, and this is just the beginning. I got a lot of other stuff I want to add and wire in. But we look right here, and guys, I actually just got a drill press. So at my work, it's actually Christmas time around here. I don't know when you guys will be seeing this, but this was my employee's, Christmas present for being an employee. So that's awesome. So I got to get this all set up, and then hopefully we can do some pretty sweet projects using my new drill press. So super excited about this. Can't wait to get it put together. But without further ado, I'm going to show you guys the startup of this. Now, I know that on the video, the audio doesn't pick it up, but guys, trust me, this thing is loud. And that's because with my 4 tailpipes the way that they are, the mufflers, because I just put the valves in, are blocked off. So it is full true dual straight pipe from the long tube headers back. There is nothing. So it really is loud. But, that's until I get it all wired up and everything. But yeah, just so you guys know, it is not anywhere near quiet. But I love it. So that's why I did the exhaust the way it is. So then I can make it quiet when I need it to be quiet. But hope that you guys have enjoyed. And I will catch you in the next one.